Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Over to the left. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now the finish! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mackay really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Bayer Leverkusen leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Darwin. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Edmilson. That has not gone well. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's...
He gets his head to it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Serginho. Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Edmilson. Bergomi. Albert Ferrer. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, well played, lovely. Park Ji-sung. And here's Neymar. Rodri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mackay. It's a pretty loose pass. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Neymar. Bayer Leverkusen are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior. Olise. Mackay touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
No way through there. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a goal kick. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. Oh, off the bar! Alonso. Shot could be on. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass somewhat off target. Adams makes the interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Albert Ferrer.
There
It's
will be
Park
1
Ji-sung.
minute added time.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nice touch. Park Ji-sung. And here's Neymar. Not. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Bayer Leverkusen head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
There's the shot! In for the pieces! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he...
Can he put it away? They are rampant! And the lead is free! It is surely done! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the finish! Well, that is remarkable.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mackay, Bastoni deals with that comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a nicely measured pass. Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's found a way past. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Edmilson. Now it's Darwin.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now the ball's gone astray. Chiellini. Bergomi. Edmilson. That is ended up in no man's land. Olise.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yamal looking to get on the end of this. And the ball's a good one here. He's had a shot! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass.
Has a look and has a go. Adams gets across to intercept that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Alonso. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... Can he finish? And the shot! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look,
good effort from distance. Oh, there was plenty on that. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Park Ji-sung. Olise. Vinicius Junior. It's a really well-measured ball.
4 added
He's
in
got
has
full.
been indicated.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Four added minutes on the board. Mackay.
yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Looking tidy in possession here. Darwin. That is good alertness.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of
Xabi
space.
Alonso. Bayer gets rid. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mackay reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Right, Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
This game could flip on just how well Trent Alexander-Arnold can combine with his attack. I mean, so much depends on his ability to deliver absolute quality.
And he started his career in central midfield, of course.
Yeah, a position some say he should go back to accommodate the fact that he is always in the opposition half, something that has been experimentally done with varying degrees of success.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Vieira. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And that could set him on his way. Alexander-Arnold just eases him off the ball. It's run loose here. No way through. Xabi Alonso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Edmilson.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Great position here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Park Ji-sung. Xavi Alonso.
And Edmilson. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mackay.
Keeper's ball. Iniesta. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. And he's there to clear it.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Half an hour played now.
Aimed beyond the defence.
He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Van Dijk.
Edmilson.
Van Dijk. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, good spread. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Iniesta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Iniesta. Looking for the runner. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pull it. And here's a player who has defined a generation. And it's Van Basten.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Pull it. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Vieira, pressing high and with purpose. Van Basten. That has been cut short. And it's Van Basten! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Thinks one through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played it again. Climbs up big! They want to be quick to recover this. France have... They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
France
8.
have their second corner now.
Le numéro 10. Le numéro 5. Iniesta. Le numéro 2. Roberto Carlos. Le numéro
Messi!
3.
Well, he got rid because he was
Le
under
numéro
pressure.
18. Le numéro 21.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Le numéro 27. Le numéro
Another
41.
corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. Great chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Bergkamp. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, it's come loose. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Chance here to counter. Some good work on the right flank here.
Now it's Bergkamp. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Interesting ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And the pass is intercepted. Collier. And here's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Turns and goes back. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Danielson. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Danielson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?